wake up, bake up, gotta heat the...
Absolutely not too intimidating, you know, 3 levels is nothing. You don't know what you're capable of until you do it. When they told me, I was like, what? Wait, what? I wasn't going nowhere. I'm just showing up as me. I could go crazy. What I do with the lash case?
That's just how I live. Money and pretty women, highness and fit. That's all I'm getting. That's just how I live.
Did y'all want to see my eye before? Okay, does it go this way or this way? We're gonna leave this on for 5 minutes. I'll just take it off mid-shower, I guess, or just after the shower.
We would remain friends. You know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. You ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so.
I used to say ooh, that's thick. All right, hey y'all, it's All of Destiny. So we're going to see Jhene Aiko. So I'm just gonna let this be a full get ready with me. I've been waiting on that vent to go off. It stay on for a certain amount of time. I feel like after the shower. Where is my primer? I am in Minnesota and we've been here Friday to Monday. Well, it's supposed to have been Friday to Monday. The rest of my family, everybody that came from Memphis, they all went back. I had looked at it like a few days before we flew out, but I didn't purchase my tickets. I didn't extend my stay or anything like that. Kind of on the fence about it. I'm like, do I want to go? Do I not want to go? So I have not filmed myself getting ready in a while. I ain't gonna even try to look at the camera. I'm gonna just stare at this right here. So yeah, we came to Minnesota because my great aunt Lou, hey Lou if you're watching, she turned 80. I'm gonna put her picture up because all of y'all always be like, you look so young, da 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 da. 33 where? So I can have proof. All of my great aunts literally look really, really good. So basically it's giving black not cracking on this side. So yeah, we all came up for the surprise birthday party, which is really fun. Make sure y'all check out the vlog. I did do a separate vlog for that. So I do this L'Oreal True Match on the bottom. It's a little bit lighter than me. I do my foundation on top, that way I know it matched. The Maybelline Fit Me 355 Coconut. I grabbed a different one though. I got the matte and poreless this time, so I couldn't remember in Walmart if y'all saw that vlog. I'm gonna just link everything that's in this little series. So we came up for that. It was a good time. We went to Minnehaha Falls. We spent time with family. We kikied. We argued a little bit playing games. So we went out. Just all the things. I love a good family trip. I'm a family oriented kind of person, so I enjoy stuff like that a lot. The flight was giving turbulence. If y'all saw the previous travel vlog when we did the cruise and that long situation of me trying to get back home, if you made it all the way to the end of that vlog, let me just say, then you saw that part. It was a struggle. So we did not fly with American again. One of the reasons that we didn't is because Delta had a straight flight. So a flight from Memphis to Minneapolis, I think. I don't know what part I may be in right now because I'm staying at the Radisson Blu. I'll be home by the time I edit this, which is basically at the mall. So wherever that's at, that's where I'm at. We didn't really have turbulence until I feel like we got to Minnesota. And I was like, what's going on? But I decided to stay because I saw that Jhene Aiko was having a concert. So this is really how I do my face. I don't got time to be like this for the vlog. So I'm gonna just do how I do it. But if y'all watch my vlogs a lot, then y'all may hear to where sometimes I'll play her music and kind of mix it in. If I could find some of her songs that's copyright free music. I'm not a super fan, but I do love Jhene Aiko's music. So when I saw that she was here, because I had looked it up a few days before coming, I just couldn't make my mind up. I'm like, do I want to go? Do I not want to go? and I knew that I was going to be doing it by myself. I hadn't really asked any of my, I guess I could have asked my cousins in a way to where it's like I didn't tell them about the surprise party. Hey, Jhene Aiko gonna be here Tuesday. Are y'all going to the concert? I'm flying in, da 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 da, without mentioning the surprise party. Because even though it was my great aunt Lou's birthday, it was kind of give it don't tell none of the family. Like the text messages that we were getting in the group, we was only responding to my cousin Tina, who was basically kind of chit-chatting with everybody here as far as like different updates. Get your shirt, make sure you order it by this day, all of that. It was given don't tell nobody. I went ahead and hyped myself up to stay, because if not now, the only other, this is the second to last show basically, so her last show is going to be Ohio. So for me, it was just kind of like I'm already here. I was like, why she not gonna be here between Friday to Monday, because that was originally how long we were supposed to stay. So I checked out of the room that we were in at first, and I rebooked another one, and here we are. And I'm really proud of myself, not just specifically for staying by myself, or I guess we could say that now that I just wiggled, it might have messed up my little contour. But I don't know if y'all are new here or not. It's easier said than done. If you're that kind of person, then you'll get what I'm about to say. But it's easier said than done to do something solo when that's not really your vibe. Like I said, I'm very family oriented, and I am a people kind of person. Do I enjoy my alone time? Absolutely. Do I enjoy just Destiny doing Destiny things, Destiny by herself? Absolutely. Also, I'm always in my head too, to where I was going back and forth as far as staying. Now we're not specifically talking about the tour, I'm talking about solo trips and all of that basically. I was going back and forth with myself on like, you finna stay and everybody else leaving. And to other people who may have done that before and all of that, then it's kind of just like a no-brainer. What's to be afraid of? But hear me out. I don't want to call that codependent. I have done solo trips before. I don't know if it do count. Wherever I went by myself count. When I went to Nashville for an event with Clara's one time. How do I word this? New experiences kind of make me nervous sometimes, obviously. As humans, I feel like we're comfortable with the norm. We're comfortable with what we're familiar with in any aspect, even if not traveling. So for me, it was just kind of like, oh, nobody else is gonna stay. Or it wasn't really about if somebody else was gonna stay or not. It was more so about like me deciding if I was going to alone. Even example for the mall, I don't know which video I'm gonna upload first because I cut it off. I think the family trip part, all of that is gonna be separate from when I close out the vlog and I decide to stay. That one is just gonna kind of be solo with just me, I think, because I'm thinking it's gonna be long enough to cut it off. But even when we were in the mall together, it was like not too intimidating, you know, 3 levels is nothing. But by myself, I was just like, will I enjoy this? Will I feel overwhelmed? What will I feel, basically, as far as staying? And I'm not really wording this the way I would like. I wish I was able to explain what I mean, because I'm basically just making myself sound like a chicken. So even today when I was just shopping at the mall and getting my things by myself and walking around by myself and eating by myself and doing all the things, I was just like, look at me. And it's kind of one of those things where you don't know what you're capable of until you do it. And I know to some people it's like, girl, that ain't capable. Capable of what? Staying at a hotel and going to the mall? What's a big deal about that? But if you get me, you get me. Not saying I would intentionally take solo trips all the time, but it just becomes one of those things to where it's like, sometimes you don't want to, and this is not like in a shady way at all. Please don't take things I say and run with it. But I was talking to my cousins and stuff about that. It's like sometimes you get to a point where it's like, I don't want to miss out on things because nobody else is going to participate in it. Because I was like, oh, I really want to go to this show. And it's like, okay, do you go alone or do you not? 2 of my cousins kind of motivated me a little bit more. My cousin Tiana and my cousin Dwight, when we was kind of sitting, chatting and catching up. And I don't have that on camera. I got enough footage, like a good amount of footage, but at the same time too, I was just kind of like, I don't live here. I don't see my cousins all the time. I want to just sit and be still and talk to them. And my cousin Tiana was telling me about different trips that she's taken by herself, and same thing for my cousin Dwight. So I was telling them, I'm like, I think I want to stay for this. I don't know. So yeah, I was like, let's just do it. Now you won't know until you do it. You like, for me to have stayed and went ahead and done this, it was like, okay, at least doing it this once. If you don't like it, it's just something that you never have to do again. versus having it in my head and not even attempting at all. So I said all that to say I'm proud of myself for choosing to stay. I'm having a good time. I ordered my little room service this morning. Well, last night. You have to put it on the door. I'm enjoying myself a lot. I got to catch up with my family. We was line dancing. It was a good time. The mall was fun. So it's like 3 different levels. I like the fact that every once in a while when you're walking, they at least have directories. I don't mind just walking and getting lost and then running into a directory and saying like, okay, let me see where this is, or let me see how I get back to my room. I wasn't as uncomfortable as I thought I was going to be navigating it by myself. I guess my mindset was kind of just thinking about it the same way as when I go to the mall by myself at home. I don't know why. In my head, I have this different mindset for things that you would do at home, but in your head, you think like, oh, I'm in a different city doing it. Like I get in my car and go to the mall by myself. If I calm down and stop overthinking it, it's like, is that not the same thing? But I think for me, it's more so like it's a foreign space, a foreign place. But I'm not here by myself. Like I got family here if I want to call and be like, yo, where y'all at? My cousin Regina in Jersey, they came and met up. We just chilled in the room and chatted and caught up and watched the Democratic convention last night. I feel like it's like a check on a little list for me to feel like, okay, if you had a bucket list of do something by yourself, I feel like it's something I can say that I did, and not only that, I could do it again. Transparent moment, I was a little bit emotional when everybody left. When Lincoln and Boone left, and my cousins, they left at the same time too. And then it was me, my mama, my other cousin. So after I walked them to the car because I wanted to check and make sure I ain't leave nothing, I was like, wait a minute. Only for a split second though. It's the kind of thing where it was like, get out your head. Get out your head. Because when I came back to the room, I was sitting down and it was quiet, and I was like, don't let yourself see her in this silence like this. And so I put Jhene Aiko back on. I've been listening to her basically ever since I knew I was finna decide to go. But the mall, back to the mall, my bad. So yeah, y'all got everything. Y'all got more than one of certain stuff, and it's just like, oh my god, like a whole 3 levels. That's insane. You literally cannot see this whole mall in a day. So I wasn't like all over the mall, but I was like all over the mall. I had to calm down at one point because it was like, okay, you really can't just keep shopping like this. I did go and buy an extra suitcase. I did because I don't want to be over capacity. But I'm gonna check an extra. I'm gonna try to go with this little pink right here. My bad, I'm just yapping. I'm gonna try to go with this pink. I didn't get like any new eyeshadows or anything, but I do want to do a little bit of shimmer on the eyes just to kind of spruce it up a bit. People be asking me, my sister was like, do you be wiping that makeup off of your mole? Now, if I forget, no. If I forget, that's it. But yeah, I was having a good time. I'm like, look at me, I'm going through the mall, I'm shopping. Y'all don't got Southern hospitality, let me say that. Like at one point, I had to stop saying like, have a good evening, da da da. But it was like, I'ma still show up as me. Like I was getting off the elevator and getting on, greeting people, and then not greeting people, and just different kind of acknowledging another person's presence around me type of vibes. And then I noticed like, I think I'm the only person doing this. It's giving, she not from here. So at one point I did stop for a little bit, for a little second. But then somebody else said to me like, have a good evening, hope you have a good evening, da, da, da. And I was just like, okay, I'm just showing up as me. That's it, that's all. But I like the mall. I like the mall a lot. I could go crazy. But I was disciplined. A little disciplined, you know. I'm gonna have to throw out some of my boxes and stuff going back. Ooh, that's too much. Let's talk about the fact that there's no taxes on the clothes and shoes. When they told me, I was like, what? Wait, what? Like, we got tax-free weekend in Memphis. It's like, okay, tax-free weekend. But all the time, on the clothes and that's all I needed to know. To know this lip pencil is by Sass Beauty, one of my subscribers' lines. We're gonna line the lips with this. We're gonna put on a little lip gloss. I'm gonna put on my one that's pink because I don't got my pencil sharpener. It's kind of scratching me a little bit. My gloss is not in here. Sometimes I like to put a little bit of concealer in the middle. That fan on again, and it ain't even a different thing for it. Okay, whatever. I like to put a little right there. Let me grab the pinky gloss that I got is this one by Dior. I don't get this for the lip plumping. I got it because I love the shade of pink and the glitter that's kind of in it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's too much. Why you had to put on extra? Do we like the eyeshadow? Yeah, we like it. The glitter in this, y'all can't see it in person, but the glitter in the lip and the glitter on the... A little bit of glitter, yeah. But I like the food. When I was getting my food, I was trying to pick like, okay, we don't got this at home. I did get Panda Express. I love a good honey walnut shrimp moment. But when I was getting food, I was like, let me get something that we don't have at home. Even when I was going to different stores, this one store I went in called Georgiana. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I was in there shopping and then asked them like, how do you pronounce this? The girls in there were so nice. Like they were just genuinely kind. Like I walked in and it was, hey, do you need help with anything? Welcome in, blah, blah, blah. And I went back in there today to get some anklets. Cause I sent a picture to my sister about my outfit. And she was like, anklets. You need anklets. I was like 1 or 2. And I'm a 2 anklets kind of girl. It's so many stores. It's a whole roller coaster. Like me and my nephew. Oh, my nephew had a time. So we did like this Ninja Turtles type of ride. I was trying to rock. I'm like, I can't make myself spin. Like when we was watching it from afar, you could kind of like, if you rock right, you gonna spin all the way around. When I say I was like this and could not, I wasn't going nowhere. I was like, why my little thing not moving? The little kids, all the little kids around me, they just, I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I felt like I was free falling at one point. I was like, wait a minute. And then we did the bumper cars after that. It's a whole movie theater in here. I don't remember seeing the movie theater when we came in 2017. So this is my 3rd time here. But I don't remember seeing a movie theater. I don't know if y'all just got that or not. I'm gonna have to put up pictures of the different options of food that I had. I can't remember the name of the place. It was I don't even want to butcher it. But it was like this rice situation, this basmati rice with this chicken. That was good. That was so good. And I think it had like this tomato situation, little cabbage. I'm finna do a lot of blush because I want a lot of pink. What's the other thing I had? I think the first time we just had like I want to just say some rice. I had a little orange chicken. Yeah, oh, the clubs. Okay, so I went to, I don't even remember the name of the place. The music was a little different. From what I'm used to at our club. So it was kind of giving Sexy Red with a little in the mix. Yeah, it's giving techno, it's giving house party. I'm like, ah, okay. And I knew it was a different little vibe from what I'm used to when what song came on, and I was like, ain't nobody finna do it. Oh, man, I got this way, my hair matching my bag. And automatically in Memphis, when you hear that, everybody in the room, even the DJ is like, left to right, left to right. Or you start out slow. And I looked and I saw like 4 girls doing it. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? But it was different, it was fun though. I enjoyed it. I think it's cool to kind of experience something different from what you're used to. So we did that, and then we went to, it was basically giving spot hopping, but we never made it to the second spot. When we got over there, me and my cousins and a lot of their friends, we seen the police. In Memphis, we don't be walking towards the police. Like, why we walking closer and closer and closer? But I was with my cousins, so I'm like, we good. Like, we deep right now. It was my cousins and a lot of their guy friends. I'm like, we good, we straight. You know, I'm good right now. So we going closer and closer towards everything. When I say these girls was just arguing, like I'm talking about just the police, he whipping out his mace like he finna mace them with each other. I felt like they was young though. It was giving like, oh, they probably just had too much to drink and they young. I don't want to play the clip on YouTube, but if y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all saw it. Then we wrote this little bike situation back, because when I say we was walking and walking and walking, what time is it? 4:46. Okay, I need to start wrapping this up. I'm gonna shut up now and just finish getting ready. That's what I'm gonna do, because I do not want to not be ready on time. But we rode this little bike back. When I say it was so fun. And then we made it back to the garage, and I needed to use the bathroom again, and it was not a bathroom in sight. My sister clicked me in on her Instagram live, so y'all might have heard that story if y'all got clicked in. I mean, if y'all were on there when I was telling them what happened, but this is my cute little lash case. Songs I hope I hear tonight. I hope I hear everything tonight. I want to hear bed piece. I want to hear living room. I want to hear everything. Where my lash case just go? I'm so glad you called right on time. Let's go, Jhene. What do I do with the lash case? Girl. Okay.
I'm so glad you called right on time. That's what I wanted all the time. Well, I guess that is just what I get.
It's given immediately. Yes, it's given. And here we are. Oh, I cut that perfectly. Perfect.
Or email info@targetcenter.com.
That's it?
Thank you for calling the Target Center Administrative Office. Please note that our office hours are 9 a.m.
The way that I refresh my mini twist is just with a little bit of hair oil, and then I used a lot of body foaming mousse. I put a whole bunch of that on there, and then I just kind of work it in a little bit. If you all want to see the full video of how I got my hair done, I will link it down below for you all. And I like my twists. They're super convenient, super easy to do. So I had purchased this scrunchie. Y'all will see like the shop with me in a separate video where we go to the mall, pick out the outfit together, all of that. So this is just kind of like the get ready with me. Girl, I thought I was gonna wear the scrunchie. I don't know. I'm trying to find out if I can bring a vlog camera in this event tonight and not nobody else around. I wanted cute music to play right here, but the way YouTube is flagging me for all of my little music, I don't know yet. We're gonna see. Let's get dressed. They can't flag me for my own voice, so what's over Destiny here? Hello, hi. Guess who found her outfit the day of? Yeah, get into it. Charlotte Russe, $8 for the skirt, $8 for the top. Don't play with me. Stay with me. No, I'm kidding. Get out. So I love to do like a lotion combo, right? 3 things you need for this lotion combo. You need your regular base lotion. Then you want to combine that with your perfume lotion. Preferably whatever perfume you're going to wear for the day. Match the lotion with it just a little bit. You don't want to use up all of it at one time, right? Then for the glow, you need the Taraji P. Henson, the glow product. I'm going to put the name on the screen. And the sun is glistening. It's gold. Like it's shimmery. If you know what I mean, if you see my outfits on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's going to get you right. I'm gonna link it down below. Now we're getting dressed. I got these cute earrings from Walmart. I'm trying to film the TikTok right now of the get dressed with me. Oh, that's how you do it. I just put the perfume on, so it's got me kind of, oof, oof. Oh God, there we go. Got it. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my God, that's so pretty. The necklace that I got at Georgiana. I'm about to try to put it on by myself right now. If not, I'm gonna have to get help. I want to put it on now though, because I was gonna take some pictures real quick. Oh God, hold on. I should have put this on at the store. Oh my God, did I do it? Oh, I didn't do it. Very cutesy, very demure. And he gave me his card as well, and it says thank you. So if y'all want to shop with Nick, ask for Nick at the Mall of America. Very cutesy, very demure. Yeah. Love these. Cannot wait to wear them. I may or may not wear them for real. I'm gonna see, but pictures in these tonight for sure. I got them in a size 39. If you ever want to buy me some, you know, that's what size I wear. Yeah, that's that. You know what I'm talking about, 'cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. Girl, I got a whole audience right now.
feels so good to be alive. It's a broken, yeah. Right now, I'm trying so. I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know?
Money and pretty women.